It occurred to him to wonder what had tripped him, and he went over to kick at it, using his cell phone to weakly light the area, and dislodged enough snow to disclose the blank, cold face of an old woman with hair the color of the snow.
Author Mary Monica Pulver spins yarns about the risky field of needlework.
Poor Excelsior, I am just doing terrible things to Excelsior.
And she finds her inspiration in the small town of Excelsior.
I needed an intact small town within driving distance of St. Louis Park, so I could visit it often. And I picked Excelsior because it's charming. It really is. It's a sweet little town. It's got a nice history, an interesting history. Kind of a theme of these books is that somebody who is innocent, who is suspected of a crime, will come to Betsy, and then Betsy proves that they didn't do it. The book does write itself, pretty much. I have an idea of the murder. That's usually where I start. I come up with a body first, and then I figure out who did it and how and why. So that's pretty much set in concrete. Well, mystery stories are moral tales. They have a bad guy and a good guy, and at the end, the bad guy is vanquished, which is good. Well, I try every so often to write something else, but sooner or later I kill somebody. It's just, I get a little bored. We need some excitement. I try to be good-humored about it, even though it's murder. You don't have to go into all the gory details. I think that these in all are comfort reads, because because they're amongst ordinary people that you can identify with. One of the reasons I like Excelsior is because there's always something interesting going on, and it has these interesting shops, and it's fun, again, to use real people.
Mary Monica has been a published author since 1987 and has developed a formula to keep her cozy novels coming.
Getting the idea is fun. It's exciting. You think, oh, that would work. What a great idea. You go someplace and you say, oh, boy, you could hide the body here very easily. And then you start it, and you get your grabber going, and you think, okay, this is going to work. This is going to work. And then, like I say, you get involved with the characters, and you watch them as they're reacting to things. I like Betsy. She's fun. I like the group of friends she has around her. She just picks up a little clue here and there and breaks alibis or whatever, and then the bad guy is caught and removed from the group, and order is restored. And that's comforting. There's so much bad news going on in the world today, and people start to feel helpless about it. There's nothing we can do about this. And so you need a place to go where things are going to be all right.
Apart from writing, Mary Monica holds a special place in her heart for one unique piece of fashion.
She had antique hats, and I happened to have an outfit. Then she had this marvelous hat from the 40s, a Myrnoloy hat, absolutely wonderful hat, that went with the outfit. And I bought it and I wore it, and it was like everybody was complimenting me on it, and I thought, oh.
Fortunately, Mary Monica will continue to write novels using Excelsior as the setting. However, coming up with the titles is still a mystery.
I now have a standing offer of a free novel, suitably autographed, to anyone who can give me a title I can use. And it has to be 4 or fewer words, it has to have a needlework term in it, and it has to have an element of threat.